Dear Familienhaus-friends, in our last video we talked about media education of infants between 0 and 5 years. Today we will talk about the media education of older kids in elementary school age. How much screen time is good, and is it okay to have a TV in your child's room, or what to do if your child is just sitting in front of the gaming console all day long? Dear parents, it is not always easy to show a healthy media interaction and support one. Please think about your own mobile consumption. For example, does it have to be right beside you? Maybe you could leave it in the bag while you're out with your family. With the start of school, children usually have many questions and even more curiosity regarding media. It is important that you accompany your children while they are getting to know digital offers. Please keep communicating with them. Look for the age-appropriate and good offers and programs together. For 6 years and older, it's okay to increase the daily screen time by some minutes. We remember infants under 3 years should have no screen time, and children between 3 and 5 can have 30 minutes. With a TV, computer or tablet, but it shouldn't be on a daily basis. Your kids should play something else and go outside too. For children between 6 and 11, the Federal Center of Health Education recommends a screen time up to an hour. To not have constant discussion about the limit, you can, dear parents, set up a media consumption contract together with your children. It just looks like something like this. The contract might help to stick to the agreements. It also helps to support a good and balanced media usage within the daily family routine with media exchange and movement. Because what are we doing while browsing the internet, watching TV or playing games? Yes, we sit. This might be good every now and then, but for our bodies, it's not. Sitting too long might worsen your posture or bore out our muscles, which might lead to being overweight. And if we are honest, dear parents, we are sitting way too much in school and work already. Next to the screen time and chosen media, which can be used in the set hour, it is important to take the movement compensation into the contract. It also motivates your children to stick to that contract, and if you take into account what you have to look out for or do as a parent as well. You could set that you as a parent has a healthy media usage as well. That if they keep their set times in the contract, you acknowledge that and offer engaging alternatives to computer games and others like these outside play sessions with your kids. Go outside. Maybe plan once in a month a special movement day with a bicycle tour, a walk or a parkour in the nature. This way can be supported that they stick to the rules. And they can also expect something from you in return. This motivates them and shows that other activities and supports their desire to exercise. But what to do if they don't want to turn off the devices after the time is up? Please talk about consequences beforehand, and if needed, take those consequences into the contract as well. It is advised that the consequences will be in direct connection to the breach of the rules. You could decrease the screen time for the next few days if they won't stick to the agreed time. So remember, half an hour. Another idea would be to have them take over some household tasks in case they watch longer than their set time. If they sit too long in front of the screen, they can make up for the lack of movement with taking out the trash. It is important, dear parents, that you don't use the consequences as punishment. They are more compensation or balance to level out the media usage with classic games, movement, exercise ideas in your family daily life. So you can play games together. Sit down with your children and set the rules together for media usage contract. As you as a parent and your child should sign it. It will get a better commitment and help your family to take this matter seriously and stick to your agreement from both sides. Good templates for those media usage contracts you find on the PEP Online. And you can use them as inspiration for your own contracts or print them directly if they fit your image of media usage for your family. Hang it up visibly for everyone so anyone can have a look at them and at the rules at any time. With increasing age, your children want to explore the internet as well. Homeschooling due to the pandemic will probably add to this. Maybe your children at home have to solve some task on Moodle, or there's a video meeting with a teacher once in a week. These are all good reasons to show your children how to slowly and safely explore the internet. It is good if you create a new profile on your PC or laptop for your child. This profile should be set with a child-appropriate browser, start or homepage. Recommended search engine for kids are Blinde Kuh, or Ask Findy. They will guide and help your kids in a secured usage linked to child-appropriate offers and prevent access to unchecked or inappropriate content. More favorite web pages you can save with your child together in favorites. There is a nice website which I would personally save right away, would be the Internet ABC. They will help your kids and give them guidelines for the internet and offer much information for parents as well. It includes information on general data protection, cybermobbing, raffles and lottery traps, with different modules that are set up as riddles or games, and you can help your kids navigate until they get their browser certification. It is important that you don't leave your kids alone with the stimuli, and you answer their question and show interest in their interests. Even though kids already know the ropes of digital media, having an own device in their room isn't needed yet. Invite your kids into the living room. This way you can be near them, you can be their personal contact, and you'll be able to see how they react to media consumption. Same goes for the TV. At elementary school age, children will slowly but surely decide themselves what to watch. This won't be the kids' programs sometimes. This is okay, and as long as it's appropriate and not scary or violent. Stay in contact with your children about the heroes and the shows they like. This way, your kids see that you take them seriously and might entrust you themselves even more. For school kids, set specific times for TV, laptop or smartphone usage. Screen time shouldn't be in the morning before school or in the evening before bedtime. As for this reason, the gaming console of your kids might have wished for shouldn't be standing in their room as well. We all know the temptation of going back to gaming in secret. Please watch the age recommendation for online or console games, and games for 6 years or 12 years shouldn't be played if they haven't reached that age yet. Mind those recommendations, and they aren't saying that they have a learning effect as well. Please look at the Spieleratgeber NRW. It might be useful for you as parents. Next to a content analysis, the team also puts together much information about the general data protection. Those are important if you allow your child to register for online games. So we had our screen time for this video used up quite well, and we will have to look into another video how to accompany the media usage and media education of your teenage kids, and what age is the best for your own smartphone, and what to know about popular apps like TikTok, Instagram or others. We will look into that later, because next week's going to up about analog games, so this topic will be back in June. Enjoy your holiday week with your kids, and until next time.